Seniors beware. 3 deadly exercises you must stop now, plus 3 life-changing moves you need. You might be shocked to discover that the exercises you trust to keep you healthy could be quietly undermining your vitality, thrusting you toward injury, heart failure, or even a shorter life. A sobering report from the National Institute on Aging unveils a stark reality. Inappropriate physical activities after age 65 can skyrocket your risk of hospitalization by an alarming 48%. That's nearly half your chance of landing in a hospital bed, all because of workout choices you thought were safe. It's a chilling truth that demands your attention. Many exercises celebrated as pillars of fitness can silently accelerate joint decay, strain your cardiovascular system, obliterate your balance, and drastically increase your risk of falls. Dangers that can rob you of your independence in the blink of an eye. For anyone over 65, these are not just risks. They're potentially deadly traps that could alter your life forever. But there's a beacon of hope amidst this warning. With the right movements, you can fortify your body, sharpen your mind, and safeguard your freedom for decades to come. The power to live strong, vibrant, and on your own terms rests in your hands today. In this video, we'll unmask the 3 deadly exercises you must abandon immediately to protect your health and future. Then we'll unveil 3 life-changing moves you need to embrace to stay agile, confident, and thriving as you age. Stay with us until the end to discover the number 1 exercise that could either save your life or cost you everything if you get it wrong. If you're ready to seize control of your health and rewrite your story, type 1 in the comments below. Let's dive into this critical journey together. Part 1: 3 deadly exercises you must stop now. 1. Long-distance endurance cycling, the silent heart and joint killer. Envision yourself gliding down a picturesque trail, pedals spinning, heart racing, feeling the rush of staying active. Long-distance endurance cycling might seem like a noble pursuit, a way to reclaim your youth and vitality. But for seniors over 65, this grueling activity can be a silent assassin, stealthily attacking your heart and joints with every mile. As we age, our bodies undergo relentless transformations. Blood vessels lose elasticity, joints dry out, and endurance capacity wanes. Hours of intense cycling push these fragile systems to their breaking point. A study in the Journal of the American College of Cardiology delivers a stark warning. Prolonged endurance activities like long-distance cycling increase the risk of cardiovascular strain in seniors by 42%. Especially for those with undiagnosed heart conditions. The relentless pedaling sustains elevated heart rates and blood pressure for hours, taxing an aging heart that may already grapple with silent issues like arterial stiffness or minor valve dysfunctions. For some seniors, this strain can trigger arrhythmias, heart attacks, or sudden cardiac events, turning a healthy ride into a life-threatening crisis. The joint damage is equally devastating. The Journal of Orthopedic Research reports that prolonged cycling heightens the risk of hip and knee cartilage deterioration by 50% in older adults, particularly on unforgiving seats or bumpy terrain. Each pedal stroke grinds away at cartilage, already thinned by age, while the repetitive motion stresses hip joints and the lower spine. Seniors also face reduced proprioception, the body's ability to sense its position, making them prone to misaligned pedaling that compounds joint wear. Add the ever-present risk of falls from fatigue, uneven paths, or sudden obstacles, and long-distance cycling becomes a dangerous gamble with your mobility. Consider the story of Margaret, a 68-year-old retiree who loved her weekly 20-mile rides. She felt invincible, until crippling knee pain and a near-fatal heart scare landed her in the hospital. Her doctor traced her issues to the punishing strain of long rides, which had worn her cartilage and overtaxed her heart. The emotional toll was crushing. Margaret, once vibrant and active, felt betrayed by her body, her confidence shattered. She stopped exercising, fearing further harm, and slipped into a sedentary life that dimmed her spirit. The psychological impact of such setbacks is often overlooked. When cycling becomes a source of pain or fear, seniors like Margaret feel defeated, abandoning all activity. This loss spirals into muscle atrophy, weight gain, and a sedentary lifestyle, the very fate they sought to avoid. The solution isn't to forsake cycling but to adapt wisely. Short, gentle rides on flat, soft paths or stationary bikes with adjustable resistance deliver heart-healthy benefits without the destructive risks. It's not about quitting. It's about choosing a path that ensures long-term vitality, mobility, and independence. 2. High-intensity interval training (HIIT), a dangerous overreach for aging bodies. Picture the exhilaration of pushing your limits with short, explosive bursts of exercise, hailed as a shortcut to fitness and youth. High-intensity interval training, or HIIT, is often marketed as a miracle workout, promising rapid results. But for seniors over 65, HIIT is a treacherous trap that can shatter your health in moments. As we age, our muscles lose flexibility, bones grow brittle, and our cardiovascular system weakens. HIIT's punishing demands, rapid sprints, jumping jacks, or burpees, thrust these systems into dangerous territory. The American Geriatric Society issues a grave alert. Seniors engaging in high-intensity workouts like HIIT face a 55% higher risk of musculoskeletal injuries, including sprains, fractures, and tendon tears. The abrupt, forceful movements place immense stress on aging joints and ligaments, which are less equipped to absorb shock. A single overzealous jump can tear a meniscus, fracture an ankle, or injure a hip, leading to recoveries that are slow, agonizing, and often incomplete in older adults. The cardiovascular dangers are even more alarming. HIIT's sudden, extreme spikes in heart rate and blood pressure can overwhelm an aging heart, particularly one with silent conditions like coronary artery disease or valve dysfunction. The Journal of Aging and Physical Activity warns that intense interval training increases the risk of cardiac events in seniors by 40%, including heart attacks and strokes. For many, the first warning is a catastrophic collapse mid-workout, with no chance to turn back. Take the case of Robert, a 70-year-old who joined a HIIT class to stay young. His enthusiasm was crushed when a sprint interval caused a torn Achilles tendon and a dangerous blood pressure spike. Months of rehabilitation followed, but the emotional scars lingered. Robert felt humiliated, his confidence eroded, and he stopped exercising, fearing another injury. His once active life faded into isolation, a heartbreaking reminder of HIIT's hidden costs. The psychological toll is profound. Seniors drawn to HIIT's promise of quick gains often feel crushed when injuries or exhaustion force them to stop. The shame of failing at fitness can lead to withdrawal from all activity, accelerating muscle loss, frailty, and depression. Instead, embrace moderate, steady exercises like brisk walking or light resistance training. These build strength and endurance without the reckless risks. Protecting your body isn't about slowing down. It's about staying strong for the long haul. 3. Unsupervised machine-based weight training, a recipe for catastrophe. Visualize a gym buzzing with sleek weight machines, each promising sculpted muscles and renewed strength. For younger adults, these machines can be a safe way to build power. But for seniors over 65, unsupervised machine-based weight training is a hidden minefield that can lead to catastrophic injuries. As we age, our reflexes slow, balance wavers, and bones weaken, making complex gym equipment a serious hazard without expert guidance. The Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research reports a chilling statistic. Seniors using weight machines without supervision face a 60% higher risk of injuries, including muscle strains, joint dislocations, and fractures. Machines like leg presses, chest flies, or lat pull-downs demand precise form, but aging bodies struggle with reduced coordination and proprioception. A slight misalignment can tear a rotator cuff, compress a spinal disc, or sprain a knee, turning a healthy workout into a nightmare. The risks extend beyond the exercise itself. Many machines require awkward transitions, climbing onto high seats, adjusting heavy weights, or releasing loads that heighten fall risk. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, notes that gym-related falls among seniors have surged, often leading to concussions, broken hips, or head trauma. For an older adult, these injuries can mark the end of independence, with recoveries that are long, painful, or incomplete. Consider Linda, a 67-year-old who tried a gym's leg press machine on her own. A misadjusted weight caused a knee sprain, and a fall while exiting the machine fractured her wrist. Months in a cast and physical therapy followed, but the emotional damage was worse. Linda, once proud of her active lifestyle, felt humiliated and terrified, avoiding exercise entirely. Her strength faded and her confidence crumbled, a stark reminder of the dangers of unsupervised machines. The emotional cost is heart-wrenching. Seniors injured on machines often feel betrayed by their bodies, ashamed of their limitations, and fearful of trying again. This fear fosters inactivity, which spirals into muscle loss, frailty, and isolation. The solution isn't to abandon strength training, but to choose safer alternatives like bodyweight exercises, light dumbbells, or guided sessions with a trainer. It's not about giving up strength, it's about building it wisely to preserve your vitality and dignity. Part 2: 3 life-changing moves you need. Now that you've seen the deadly exercises to avoid, let's turn to the movements that will transform your life. These 3 exercises are safe, scientifically backed, and tailored for seniors, offering a path to strength, mobility, and confidence. Embrace them, and you'll not only add years to your life but life to your years. Let's explore the moves that will keep you thriving. 1. Seated leg extensions. Strengthen your legs, protect your mobility. Imagine rising from a chair with ease, climbing stairs without hesitation, or strolling to the mailbox in your 80s, your legs strong and steady. That's the transformative power of seated leg extensions, a deceptively simple exercise that fortifies your independence. As we age, the quadriceps, the muscles in the front of your thighs, weaken, making everyday movements like standing or walking more difficult and increasing fall risk. But this exercise fights back, rebuilding the strength you need to live boldly. A study from the Journal of Gerontology delivers compelling evidence. Strengthening the quadriceps can improve walking speed and reduce fall risk by up to 30% in seniors. Seated leg extensions are ideal because they're low impact, require no specialized equipment, and can be done anywhere you have a chair. They also stabilize the knee joint, easing strain from conditions like arthritis, which affects millions of older adults. How to do it? Sit in a sturdy chair with your back straight and feet flat on the floor. Slowly extend one leg forward until it's straight, keeping your toes pointed upward. Hold for 2 seconds, feeling the quadriceps engage, then lower it back down with control. Repeat 10 to 12 times per leg, for 2 to 3 sets, resting briefly between sets. For beginners, start with body weight. As you progress, add light ankle weights or a resistance band for extra challenge, but always prioritize safety. If you feel pain, stop and consult a doctor. Tips for success. Use a chair with armrests for stability if needed. Keep movements slow to avoid jerking, which can strain joints. Pair this exercise with a warm-up, like gentle marching in place, to prepare your muscles. For variety, try a partial extension version, lifting your leg halfway and holding for 5 seconds to build endurance. This exercise isn't just about strength, it's about freedom. Every rep is a step toward keeping your legs ready for life's adventures, from tending your garden to chasing grandkids. The emotional lift is profound. When your legs feel powerful, you walk taller, move with purpose, and face the world with unwavering confidence. Type 1 in the comments if you're adding seated leg extensions to your routine. But while strong legs keep you moving, another silent threat, stiff joints, can steal your ease. Let's uncover the next essential move. 2. Gentle yoga stretching. Unlock flexibility and calm your mind. Picture yourself gliding through your day with less stiffness, fewer aches, and a serene calm that carries you through life's challenges. That's the gift of gentle yoga stretching, a practice that restores flexibility, balance, and peace to aging bodies. As we age, muscles tighten and joints stiffen, turning simple tasks like reaching for a shelf or turning your head into painful ordeals. But gentle yoga reverses this decline, keeping your body supple and your mind sharp. Research from the American Journal of Public Health offers striking proof. Gentle yoga can improve joint mobility, reduce chronic pain, and lower stress levels in seniors by 35%. It also enhances balance, slashing fall risk, and promotes deeper sleep, a vital component of overall health. Unlike vigorous yoga classes, gentle yoga is designed for seniors, with poses that can be adapted for any ability level, even from a seated position, making it accessible to all. How to do it? Start with the cat-cow stretch. Sit in a chair or stand with your hands on a sturdy surface for support. Inhale, arch your back slightly and lift your chest, cow position. Exhale, round your back and tuck your chin toward your chest, cat position. Move slowly, syncing each movement with your breath, for 8 to 10 rounds. Another excellent option is a seated side stretch. Raise one arm overhead, lean gently to the opposite side, and hold for 15 to 20 seconds, feeling a gentle stretch along your side. Repeat on the other side. Practice these daily for 5 to 10 minutes. Tips for success. Breathe deeply to enhance relaxation and oxygen flow. If standing is difficult, stick to seated poses. For variety, try a seated forward fold. Extend your legs forward, hinge at the hips and reach toward your toes, holding for 20 seconds. Always move within your comfort zone, and use a chair or wall for balance if needed. Pair yoga with calming music to boost the mental benefits. Gentle yoga isn't just exercise. It's a rebellion against the rigidity of aging. It's about reclaiming ease in your body and tranquility in your heart. Whether you're in a community class or stretching at home, these poses connect you to your resilient spirit. The emotional freedom is transformative. When your body moves smoothly, your spirit soars and daily tasks become moments of joy. Share in the comments if yoga's on your list. Yet, while flexibility keeps you limber, another critical system, your core, holds the key to stability. Let's reveal the final move that will change everything. 3. Core stability exercises build a strong foundation for life. What if the secret to standing tall, moving confidently, and banishing back pain lay hidden in your core? Core stability exercises are a game changer for seniors, strengthening the muscles in your abdomen, lower back, and pelvis to create a rock-solid foundation. A weak core increases fall risk and makes daily tasks, like bending to tie your shoes or lifting a grocery bag, tougher and riskier. But a strong core keeps you steady, pain-free, and fiercely independent. A study in the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity provides compelling evidence. Core training improves posture, reduces lower back pain, and enhances functional mobility in seniors by 40%. These exercises are gentle, safe, and can be done at home, making them perfect for aging bodies. They also support your spine, reducing the risk of injuries that could derail your active lifestyle. How to do it? Try the seated march. Sit in a sturdy chair with your back straight. Engage your core by pulling your belly button toward your spine. Slowly lift one knee toward your chest, as if marching, then lower it with control. Alternate legs for 12 to 15 reps per side, for 2 to 3 sets. For a standing option, try bird dog. Stand behind a chair for support, extend one arm forward and the opposite leg back. Hold for 3 seconds, then switch sides. Do 8 to 10 reps per side. Always move slowly to avoid strain. Tips for success. Keep your movements controlled to maximize core engagement. If you're new, start with seated exercises and progress to standing as you gain strength. For variety, try a seated twist. Sit with hands on your thighs, twist your torso gently to one side, hold for 5 seconds, then switch sides for 10 reps. Use a chair with armrests for extra stability, and stop if you feel discomfort. Pair this with deep breathing to enhance relaxation. Your core is your body's powerhouse, and strengthening it is like building a fortress against aging's challenges. Every rep is a declaration that you're in control of your strength and future. The emotional shift is profound. When your core is strong, you stand taller, move with purpose, and tackle life's demands with unwavering confidence. Type 1 in the comments if you're ready to fortify your core. Part 3: Building a Lifeline, how to make these moves your daily habit. Knowing which exercises to embrace is only half the battle. To truly transform your life, you must weave these life-changing moves, seated leg extensions, gentle yoga stretching, and core stability exercises, into the fabric of your daily routine. The National Institute on Aging emphasizes that consistency is key. Even 10 to 15 minutes of purposeful movement each day can reduce chronic disease risk by 30% and boost mental clarity. Here's how to make these exercises a seamless, sustainable part of your life. Start small, win big. Begin with just one exercise like 5 minutes of seated leg extensions while watching TV. Gradually add yoga stretches during your morning coffee or core exercises before dinner. Small, manageable steps build habits that last, preventing overwhelm. Research from the Journal of Behavioral Medicine shows that starting with short sessions increases adherence by 50% in seniors. Create a sacred space. Designate a corner of your home for exercise. A chair, a clear patch of floor, and perhaps a resistance band or light weights. Keep it inviting with a favorite playlist or a window view. This space becomes your sanctuary, a daily reminder to invest in your health. If mobility is limited, stick to chair-based exercises to ensure safety and comfort. Find your rhythm. Tie exercises to existing habits. For example, Do yoga stretches after brushing your teeth or core marches during commercial breaks. Consistency breeds results, and linking to routines makes it effortless. Aim for 3 to 5 sessions per week with rest days to recover. The American Heart Association recommends spreading activity across the week for optimal heart health. Stay safe, stay strong. Always warm up with gentle movements like arm swings or ankle circles to prepare your muscles. Use sturdy furniture for support, and consult your doctor before starting if you have chronic conditions. If an exercise feels too hard, scale back. Half reps or shorter sessions still build strength. Safety ensures you keep moving for years. Celebrate every step. Track your progress in a journal or with a friend. Note how your legs feel stronger, your body moves easier, or your mood lifts. These small victories fuel motivation. Share your wins in the comments below to inspire others. The Journal of Positive Psychology found that celebrating small achievements boosts exercise adherence by 45% in older adults. Consider the story of James, a 72-year-old who felt trapped by stiffness and fear of falling. He started with 5 minutes of seated leg extensions daily, added yoga stretches, and soon incorporated core marches. Within weeks, he walked farther, slept better, and felt a renewed sense of purpose. His small steps built a lifeline, proving it's never too late to change your story. The price you pay for your choices. As you stand at the threshold of your later years, every choice about your body carries profound weight. The exercises you embrace or reject will demand their price. Cling to deadly routines like long-distance cycling, HIIT, or unsupervised machine training, and you may pay with shattered joints, a strained heart, or a fall that strips away your independence. The National Council on Aging warns that risky exercises and inactivity double the risk of chronic conditions, eroding your freedom in small, relentless ways. But choose the right moves: seated leg extensions, gentle yoga stretching, and core stability exercises, and you'll pay a different price. One measured in strength, flexibility, and radiant joy. Every leg extension fortifies your mobility, letting you chase life's simple pleasures. Every yoga stretch frees your body and mind, easing pain and lifting your spirit. Every core rep builds a foundation, ensuring you stand tall against aging's challenges. These aren't just exercises, they're investments in a life where you walk without fear, move without pain, and live on your own terms. Reflect on Sarah, a 69-year-old who once feared her weakening body would confine her to a chair. She stopped risky gym routines and embraced these safe moves. Months later, she danced at her granddaughter's wedding, her legs strong, her body limber, her heart full. Sarah's story is a testament to the power of choice. Her daily commitment paid dividends in confidence, connection, and a life reclaimed. The bill comes due, not in a single moment but in quiet, persistent ways. A step taken with ease, a day free from aches, a heart that beats with vigor. Ignore the warnings and you may face surgeries, hospital stays, or the slow, heartbreaking loss of abilities you once took for granted. But heed this call, and you'll craft a future rich with energy, dignity, and possibility. The beautiful truth is that you hold the power to choose today which price you'll pay tomorrow. You can choose strength over frailty, balance over recklessness, life over surrender. It's not about perfection. It's about awareness, wisdom, and deliberate action. Because when it comes to aging well, the price you pay isn't just effort. It's the kind of life you get to live. What will you do today to shape the future you deserve? Take a moment to reflect and share one thing you've learned in the comments below. Let's inspire each other to live fully and authentically. If this video helped you, type 1 in the comments. If not, type 0 so I can make better content for you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more senior health tips. Here's to a life of strength, freedom, and joy starting now.